Good morning, guys. Oh my goodness, guys. It is. Sorry, guys. 7:21. It is Thursday, March 15th. And it rained all night and thunder. So we had a nice storm. A really nice storm. And it is cold. Yeah, it is cold out there. Really, really cold. My throat hurts so bad. So bad. I'm gonna have some tea right now. What do you want, honey? Chulo. Chulo. What do you want, baby? You want outside, huh? Okay. Hold on. Hold on. He's all, oh man, it's cold. It was funny because my mom sent me some video, and because she's, packing herself, one room, and she sent me video, and her room was a mess, just like how you've been seeing my bedroom flipped upside down. That's how her room was. And I don't care if it's a house or a bedroom or what. I mean, sometimes we just don't realize how much we have until it's time to pack it all up. And my mom, she sent me that video, and she's like, oh my gosh, I'm drowning. Oh my God. I told her, I said, listen, get rid of anything you haven't touched in the past 6 months. Get rid of it. You know what I mean? Just get rid of it. Anyways, my throat really, really hurts. Oh my God. And I had chills last night. And I was feeling bad. The only thing with having tea in the mornings like this is that if it's on an empty stomach, I don't care what tea it is. If it's on an empty stomach, I start to feel like I want to throw up. So I have to have something with it, or eat first and then have the tea. But I cannot drink tea like that, especially first thing in the morning without anything in my stomach. All right, guys, I'm going to go edit for an hour and answer comments. I've been keeping up with that really, really good. Today on the agenda is going to be, let me see, I have my planner. My husband's going to take off the stereo system in the living room. My dresser clothes I still got to take out. Under the kitchen sink today. Evan's room hasn't really gotten touched. I have to do that. Savannah's nightstand. And that's it. And then just make dinner and call. Well, he was going to call the utilities, but I think we're going to wait. Or we're going to call the utilities to set it up for the following Thursday, because sometimes they're really behind. So that's it for right now, guys. I will check in with you. I'm not even sure if we're going to be able to go out and just check out some sofas and couches and things like that. I'm not sure. I'm just not feeling well. And like I said, I have like really bad chills and everything. Let me let the dogs in. But we're getting there. And we're down to the wire with things. And it feels really, really good. Especially after doing this kitchen yesterday. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, I will be back and check in with you. Hubby went to go pick up the kids, so he should be home any minute now. Okay, good morning. It is the next day. Excuse me. It is 11:20, March 16th, Friday. And I just was so sick yesterday. I did not feel well. We were supposed to go look at some, furniture for, some sofas, couches. And, sorry about the glare on my glasses, guys. And, I got dressed. I was gonna vlog it and everything. I got dressed, I got makeup on, and I just did not feel well for two reasons. One is sorry, the glare. One is because my cycle has not showed up, so I'm PMSing. I was supposed to start. Oh, where's my planner? I left it over there. I think it was around February 22nd, 23rd. I was supposed to actually get my cycle, and here we are, the 16th, and I haven't got it. Now, you know, guys know I'm perimenopausal, so that's normal, but the symptoms are really bad. really bad PMS. I'm trying to help myself again with low carbs. Yesterday, I didn't show you, but I did have my kale shake. I started taking my vitamins again, my you know, all the vitamins like the DIM for helping with perimenopause and menopause. I started taking that again. I don't want to feel this anymore. So that's one thing. And then I had a headache, a PMS headache yesterday. And then I had this sort of thing going on. It's like a cold, like wants to come. Like I want to get sick, but like my body's fighting it. It's doing pretty good, I'll tell you that much. But yesterday I just felt cold and chills and achy. And, I just lay down all day, basically. And today, I don't even know what's going to be like today. My husband got through a lot yesterday. I mean, by himself. I felt bad. I got the chicken prepared yesterday in the morning. I had it all prepped. So thankfully, all he had to do was just basically cook it up. That's it. But everything was prepped. But he made dinner, and he got the kids' closets all packed up. My boys' closets. And he did everything that was on the list. I don't even know what's on the list for today. Really, at this point, it's odds and ends, and I need to go through the house and see what exactly I need to do. But I don't feel well, guys. It's really hard to put one foot in front of the other, and I kind of want my cycle so that the symptoms would just, this PMS symptoms would just go away. Anyways, I don't know what today's going to bring. I really don't. Let's see what happens. Right now I'm going to sit here and edit for a little bit. My little guy has half day today, and it's already 11. I said, what time is it? 11:23. An hour. I might just take a shower real quick. All right, guys, I'll be back. I'll be back and let you know what the day is going to bring. I don't know. Okay, be back. Oh, it's about 2:20, and put on some makeup today. It's a relaxing thing for me, actually, except for when I have to take it off at night, and I'm like, ugh. Anyways, I'm at my daughter's school. They should be coming out now. Ooh, it's hot. Today, I can't believe it. I just have too much going on, and I have a headache as well. I'm cramping. PMS flare-ups pretty bad. I've had a couple of hot flashes, and then they give me headaches. Hot flashes give me headaches. So this one is like, this headache is from a hot flash. But anyway, today is Friday. My little guy has half day, and I'm cleaning, I'm washing, I'm making the beds, and in my head I know that it's half day. So I kept checking the time. Usually I'll have an alarm in my phone or somewhere. I'll have an alarm if I'm really busy, right? So I'm doing all that, and I kept checking the time. But the time I was checking for was half day for my daughter. But I had my son in mind, but on my daughter's half day. About 12:27, it hit me. I checked the time, it's at 12:27. I went to go put a load of clothes in the wash, and it hit me. I thought, oh my God, I'm on the wrong schedule. Right, kid? Wrong schedule. You should have seen me. I just grabbed my purse and I just took off to the school. I just seem to have been, I was put in a mood, you know, it's like it affected me, you know, but I called my husband and I was like, I really need to like slow down because I'm like thinking of all these things are going on in my head and I really just need to like slow down and just tackle what's in front of me. And like I had said many vlogs ago. So, and we're pretty much caught up. It's not bad. So I just need to like calm down. You know, I try to get things done in the manner and the time frame that I have before having to come get the kids, and it's just, it can't always be done, you know. Anyways, I'm really loving my foundation, guys. This is the Ready Set Gorgeous foundation. My favorite, one of my favorites. Anyways, guys, okay. Security guard is on his bike. This security guard, what they do is a lot of the kids wait over here by the tree over here because they get picked up late and they'll come up, they'll park, the kids will stay over here and then the security guard will stay there, monitor them. Okay, they're coming out. I better go. I've been yapping for 4 minutes now. So, this eye look I did with Modern Renaissance and the Tarteus Pro palette. Pulled it out. I have a couple of palettes that I still have available to me. Alright guys, I better go. I will be back. Okay. I'm a little ticked off right now. I am at my son's school. I just got here. It's 4 o'clock. He tells me, Mom, 4 o'clock exactly, I'll be done. As soon as I turned off my car, because he texted us earlier, right? Turn off my car, I get a text message. And he says, oh, Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to write 4. I meant to write 5. Oh my gosh. I'm ticked off. Because that's a whole hour. That's a whole hour of sitting in this car. Or drive all the way back home. I don't know. I think I'm just going to go home. I don't want to sit here for an hour. I have a headache. My headache got worse. I was laying on the couch right now. I had fed my kids. Gave them some goat cheese. And then I laid down and I was watching a really good program too. Death Row. Where I think it's on HLN. And it was really interesting, and I don't know how it ended, but it was like a former detective, and he was going to write a book, right? So he wrote a letter to like 14 inmates, and 8 inmates responded back and said they were innocent, right? And that's like the whole premise of his book, so he wanted to interview them. So one was an ex-cop. Now, this guy who wants to write a book is an ex-homicide. So he went to the, well, no, he didn't go to the prison. He started corresponding, and so he believed he was innocent, and he started looking into all the evidence, and the evidence was pointing to his innocence, right? Well, right when I left to come here, it was towards the end, and he actually got to interview him one-on-one. Finally, after so many months, he went up to the prison and asked him 2 crucial questions. One, about his alibi, right? Because he's a cop. He was a cop. And they asked him, why, if you had an alibi, why did you not present this to the detective at the time, right? He said he didn't even think about doing that. And he said he knew then he was guilty. Because as a cop, that's like, your alibi is everything. You know what I mean? And him being a cop, he should have known that. And yet not to present it. And then, because he killed a little girl while on beat, you know, while patrolling. And in his logbook, because they, back in 1988, you know, they logged everything on their pad. It looked like an entry where he actually added he added that entry to, you know. Anyways, my son, he says sorry. Can't be mad at him. You know, we all make, it's okay. We all do this, you know. He might have just been texting real quick and hit the 4 instead of the 5. I can't be mad at him. Okay, this man's looking at me like, why is she talking to a camera? He was looking at me like almost ready to come up to me. Alright, I'll be back, guys. I'm going to go home. I'm going to take another ibuprofen. Hopefully that'll do it. And come back to the school. Okay, I'll be back. I'm going to go home. And I don't know what happened, but I know... Oh, real quickly, when I was leaving, when a neighboring county knew that this ex-homicide detective was doing a book and had researched this officer who had killed this little girl, they had contacted him and wanted him to go to their precinct because he wanted to talk to them. Oop. He's actually the guy who's in prison, the guy who on death row. He's actually was being investigated for other murders, of children, and that's where I left it. I don't know. Okay, guys, I'll be back. I'm gonna go take something for my head. Okay, I'm back. I'm back at the school. It's 5 o'clock. I had to take my contact lenses off because with my headache, I can't. It's hard to have my contacts on. So I put my glasses back on. And I didn't take the ibuprofen yet because it conks me out. Ibuprofen makes me sleep, and I knew I had to come back. I just want to take off my makeup, put my PJs on, and be done really for today. I started watching another Death Row because by the time I got back, that one I was telling you about, that was over. I'm hoping they'll repeat it tonight. Sometimes they'll do that. It's like by 9 o'clock you're watching the same one again. You know what I mean? The one I was watching now, but I didn't get to see the ending again because I had to leave. In this episode, they did execute the person. It was in Texas. And he died lethal injection. And when I left, they were interviewing the district attorney, and he was saying that he executed the wrong person. But I don't know what happened. The reporter who ran a story was being threatened. That's where I'm at now. But I am not going to be able to watch the ending. Oh, this sun feels so good on me because of my head hurting. It's like almost soothing to me. Okay. Here comes a young kid. I don't want him to think that I'm recording him. Let me stop this. I just don't want him to think that I'm recording him or something. Earlier today when I came, I was parked more up front, and I could see the showers to the where the aquatics is held, and there was kids coming out of the pool going into the shower, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I don't want them to think that I'm recording these kids, you know. So I was very careful. I was kind of nervous. Anyways, the sun feels really, really good. I told my husband, I said, I'm sorry, I have another migraine today. And so he's going to make the salmon for dinner today. I was supposed to make the brown rice, but he's just going to bring like a rice-a-roni or something like that. I'm going to eat green beans, but I don't even know. I'll eat once my headache goes away. I'm sorry, guys. These vlogs don't seem to be much of anything. I'm so sorry. If I'm not in my car right now, I'm having a headache, or packing. My kids are getting excited though. This should be the last weekend that we'll be in our house right now. It's our last weekend. Because I think officially everything's going to be turned on over there at the new house on Thursday. We get the U-Haul on Friday, and everything's going to be moved in on Friday. So, I mean, I think Friday technically will be there. And here comes my son. Good night. Okay. 9:17. I just took, whoa, too dark. I just took a shower, and after I picked up my high schooler, I planted myself on that couch, and I conked out. I mean, I conked out. Husband comes home, waking me up saying, I made you some grilled cheese. That's pretty much all I remember. Yeah, when I take ibuprofen, it'll conk me out. That's why I didn't want to take anything until after I had brought my son home. I'm going to have this, a little bit of this. I like this one. This one tastes good. Alright guys, I might vlog tomorrow then, and I might not. It just depends. If it's the same old, I don't see how much more you guys want to see of the whole packing. I don't know. I might do a get ready with me with my Modern Renaissance palette and the Tardius Pro. I might do that tomorrow. We'll see. Okay guys, thank you for spending the day with me. Sorry the vlogs haven't been very, very interesting, but I'm not feeling good, and I won't feel good until I actually get my cycle. Then all of this will subside. The thing that will help me is most definitely is staying off the sugar and carbs, and I'm just having a hard time doing it. I just am. Today I was on carb overload because every time I did eat, it was carb. So that's not going to help me at all. But I don't know. At this point, I'm just going to try my best. And, you know, after next week, I should be back. Should be more settled. I hope. Anyways, that's it, my friends. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye.